This video features Drew Armstrong, a real estate broker, and the reason that I'm here to talk to him is because you told me something just in a conversation we had earlier that I was surprised to learn, and I wanted to share it with you because it can affect your divorce. So take it away.
Yeah, one of the things that happens oftentimes in a divorce is a husband and wife will agree that one party or the other is going to remain in the home, in the marital estate. The problem that you have is that if you've already decided that you're going to file for a divorce and as soon as you filed, one of the problems that we've had is with the mortgage reform that has occurred over the last 4 or 5 years. Now, if there's a divorce that is on record, that's one of the questions that your lender is going to ask you. And if there is a divorce on record, neither one of you are going to be able to obtain financing for another property. Because of this, we've had a lot of our clients who have made the decision as to what they're going to do regarding the home, or sometimes they've gone as far as to buy a condo for the husband or something else and actually make those moves prior to actually filing. If you've got the kind of relationship where it's amicable enough that you can go ahead and do that.
Or business-like enough, even if you can't stand each other.
Business-like enough, where you can go ahead and make that kind of an arrangement before you actually file, then you're going to be okay. But don't count on obtaining a loan until once your divorce is filed with the state. Do not plan on obtaining a loan until the thing is finalized.
And does that include refinancing, so that you get one of you
off? It does.
Okay.
It does. Refinancing, you won't be able to refinance one of you off of it, even if you've lived there for 20 years. One of the problems that we see oftentimes in a situation like that is that somebody stays on because they have to, even though they're moving on with their life. And 6 years down the road, we end up doing a short sale, or somebody forecloses. Something like that happens because somebody is still on the title to the property that they haven't owned for years, and they don't want to take that property away from their children or whatever, and they end up getting dragged through it when they have had nothing to do with it for years and years and years. A lot of times, people agree to something, and they agree to the responsibility for the mortgage in the divorce decree. And yet, when they become insolvent or in a position where they're not able to go ahead and pay for that, the other person you can say, well, the judge said all you want to your lender, but your lender is not letting you off the hook.
Because the lender is not bound by the divorce decree.
Right.
Some people aren't aware of that, but
No.
The lender has a contract with you. The lender doesn't know any of these other things, and the divorce court's decree of divorce isn't binding on your lender.
Nope. And so that's that's great business for us as well when they call us up and say, my ex-wife hasn't paid the house payment for 6 months, and I'm getting notices from the bank now. Now what do I do? Well, that's where we come in and we sell the house, and it's not always what you. If you can take care of this before you actually file, I know it's a little scary, but if you're in a position where you're able to do that, a lot of times that's a wise thing to do. That's
good to know. In fact, that's advice and information that's literally worth its weight in gold. Thanks very much, Drew.
Thank you.